Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another Voctave reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. I'm very excited for this song and I'll tell you why. Because not only are we doing another Voctave song, which it has been way too long. I cannot even remember the last time we did one of their songs, but also it's a song called Mary Did You Know? One of the most iconic songs of this time of the year, like to get you in that festive spirit. It's one of the songs that I grew up with, and what makes it even more special, this version, is that Lowry himself is singing along with Voctave. The man himself, the one who wrote the song, if I'm not mistaken. I'm very excited to see what this is all about. I'm very excited to see how they're going to approach this song. I'm very excited to hear Mark's incredible voice once again and actually see how all of this comes together. Also, this is the last out of our 5 requests, I believe, from Michael, right? So thank you very, very much, Michael. I'm very excited. We had some amazing songs like that you sent through. It was absolutely fantastic, and what an amazing song to end off these requests with. So thank you very, very much. But in any case, let's get into the video and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
Did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new, and this child that you've delivered will soon deliver you? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you have kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know perfect lamb? This sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
Oh my goodness. You know, I've heard quite a few versions and covers and like remixes of this iconic song. I grew up with it, like I mentioned before. It's one of those songs that I know by heart by now, and I love it every single time that I hear it. It just touches me deep within every single time that I hear it. But regardless of how many times I've heard the song, regardless of how many versions there are, and regardless of what my favorites of those versions was, there is something so completely special and so amazing when the songwriter of the song performs it, and he does it so beautifully. Oh my goodness, what a special moment this was. I am so happy that this was one of the requests, because this was truly something to behold. This was truly fantastic. And you know, I love the fact that he went with Voctave, or Voctave went with him, but they didn't they didn't outshine him or anything like that. They chose to let Mark do his thing, to let him show the world what he's capable of, and let him perform his own song with such beautiful grace. And they were there backing him up with beautiful vocals, beautiful support, beautiful harmonies. You know, every time this happens in the song, I probably mention it, and I will mention it every time again. But when so many voices, or when a group of voices comes together and they make these beautiful harmonies, there's something so amazing about that. It just gives me chills throughout my whole body, and it's just something so special. It's so hard to describe to someone that hasn't experienced something like that before, doesn't have the same feeling towards music than that. But regardless, that was truly one of the best performances of Mary Did You Know that I have ever heard, and rightly so. Who else to do that than the original writer of this song himself? What an amazing song, beautifully done. It's actually kind of hard to believe. Like, you lose your sense of time and how fast and how much many years have passed throughout your whole life. But it's times like this when I sit back and think to myself, oh my goodness, it really has been a long time. He's been part of the Gaither vocal band for a while. I believe we, in the previous video that we did of his, I touched a little bit on it, but to see him so many years later and see him perform, because I believe this is a relatively newer, oh no, this was still 8 years ago. Oh my goodness. I thought it was more recent than that. But regardless, to see how people looked when they were younger, now they are here in more present times and they are still performing as good as ever and as beautiful as ever. That note that he held there towards the end, like, I'm very curious to know how long that was, because that was truly something phenomenal. I think he held that note longer than most of us can hold our breath for. It had to be more than 15 seconds or so, if I had to guess. I'll go and check, but that's just a rough guess that I did, which is absolutely incredible. And there's something that I want to touch on. I think I'd say it in every single Voctave video that we have done before. Then Kate, the soprano, oh my goodness, her voice is so magical and so beautiful. Like, the notes that she has and the way that she just harmonizes with that song, it really worked out together so well. And each and every other member of the group as well, it really was such a brilliant choice. And I love the way that they decided to go with the song, the way that they went forward, giving Mark the opportunity to shine and show the world that he is the writer of the song, but he can still perform it as good as ever, if not the best ever. And they were there giving him amazing harmonies, backing him up. The part where each one of them had a little bit to sing and their voices all come together as well. There's something so special about it. And this is one of those songs, when it's performed as beautifully as this, that really affects me deeply within. Like, it just brings out the tears without any particular reason. It's just the beauty of the music, the beauty of the message and the lyrics, and seeing the man himself perform this. It's something truly incredible. And what I was wondering as well, you guys can maybe help me right if you know about it, but I believe the reason why everyone was standing and him being seated in front is, I believe I read this a while back, so I might be wrong on this. Maybe I had misinformation, but I believe he had MS, multiple sclerosis. Oh my goodness, my tongue. MS, I believe he has that, and that's why he was seated. I'm guessing. I might be wrong on that as well, but beautifully done. What a beautiful, beautiful performance. The only thing that I can find fault on this is I wish it could just go on forever. If this song was playing in the background, it could be on repeat for hours on end, and I wouldn't notice. I wouldn't get bored of it. I would actually, after even an hour of listening to it, still get chills and still get goosebumps of it. It's just one of those iconic festive Christmas songs with beautiful message. It's such a beautifully written song. Like, it's incredible. And to see Mark perform it with Voctave, what an amazing, amazing, like, composition. Like, everything's so well put together in this. I think this is perfect. This has to be one of my favorite, if not the favorite version of this song that I've heard. Although I think I mentioned this in the other Tommy Prophet song that we have done. I really did enjoy his version of that as well, but nothing beats the original, man. It's so incredible to see, like, after so many years, the original artist coming back to do it. I know I have said that probably more than I should have in this video, but it's so exciting. I really loved it. It's such an amazing performance. I would love to hear from you guys. What did you think about this performance? If there's anything that I should look out for, because I'm definitely going to go and rewatch it again. It's going to be on the playlist for a while. Definitely, especially now in this time of the year that we are. Also, what your thoughts on this performance is. If you have any other information, let us know in the comments below. It's always so fun reading the comments and seeing what you guys think about the songs yourself as well. Oh my goodness, it's been 8 years since this was released. I cannot believe it. It always still boggles my mind that there are songs from groups that we have done on this channel before that I haven't heard. It still boggles my mind, but I'm very happy for it. So again, thank you to Michael for these beautiful requests. They were absolutely extraordinary and so fitting for this time of the year as well. So thank you very, very much. This was beautiful. Like, many of them had me in tears. All of them had me excited, and you just continue on to have these amazing requests that really changes my perspective on music and everything about it. So thank you very much. But in any case, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up on one another, stay cool or warm wherever you are in the world. Cool for me. These heat waves are killing us. Our dams are empty. Pray for us for rain, please. But also, I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the new Home Free and Voice Play songs. So I'll see you guys in those videos. And hopefully the audio in this video is better. I did do a quick little test recording before this. It all seemed well, so I hope it comes out well. But in any case, see you guys in the next one. And remember, music is medicine.